It's Saturday. I spent my Friday quiet. At 12, and I sat in silence, and it rained and it hailed, and I was like, all the girls, all the women that just couldn't stand up for themselves. I need to say something really quickly though, right? It's Saturday morning. I woke up at like 5:30, right? And I woke up well rested, but I want to say something really quickly. I don't think I'll ever forgive wake up. It's Saturday morning. Yesterday was the Women for Change March. I still have my profile picture in purple. I'm wearing my PJs right now because I just did a nice bath. But I woke up at like 5:30 this morning, well rested, and I thought to myself, I don't think I'll ever forgive the people that made it their life mission to try and humble me and break me down because they wanted to feed their ego. I don't think I'll ever forgive you. I don't care how that makes me look. I know people be like, oh, like you just need to hurry up and forgive and move on. And it's like, no, people know what they're doing. They're grown now. People are not in primary school anymore. You can't just blame things on things that are childish. And I think like I woke up at like 5:30 on Saturday and I was like, I can't. I don't think I'll ever forgive the people that made it their life point, literally made it their mission. Instead of focusing on their own goals, they made it their mission to try and humble me. They made it their mission to try and make me feel small. They made it their mission to try and break me down because they're, oh, I want to take away all that. And I was being genuine with them. I think I find it very hard to forgive that, especially knowing that I can be mean, but I'm choosing not to. You understand what I'm saying? And as of what happened yesterday, on the 21st November, I sat in silence at 12. I didn't post anything, but as I was sitting in silence, I was like, I don't think I'll ever forgive those men. Ever. Ever. Not one of them. Not one of them, especially the ones that were using me. But then the spirit lies about me and say that I am just a loose person. Instead of saying, well, I don't know how to be in a relationship with her. So yeah, no, she's obsessed with me. I'm not obsessed with you. I never was, because I see that none of them are happily married. None of them are happily married. So clearly I wasn't the problem. I think what I need to take accountability for is being too friendly, being too forgiving, being too genuine. I wish I was too timing. I wish I was a snake. I wish I snaked them. I wish I traumatized them the way they tried to traumatize me. And I don't think I'll ever forgive them. I don't think I will ever forgive any man that has tried to humble me and try to put me down to make themselves feel better about themselves. Quite honestly, I hope they're balding. I do. I hope they're balding. I woke up at 5:30 this morning and I said, I hope the people who hurt me are currently balding. I hope their hairline is receding. I hope God has snatched their youth from their face and they look aged. They looked aged for their age. And I was like, you know what? I'm not forgiving them. I'm forgiving myself. I'm forgiving myself for being too nice, too kind, too genuine, too real, too upfront. And I don't think I'll ever accept them back in my life. That's what I was also thinking. Yeah, I don't want them near me. I don't want them even mentioning me. I feel as though it's like when you don't take accountability for the role that you played in terms of trying to dog me out And then your story now is, oh, she's obsessed with me. When you could have just said, I don't know how to be in a relationship with her. Like, she's honest, and I lie too much. That's what they should have said. But they couldn't say that because they wanted to protect their ego. They wanted to have this sense of like respect amongst their friends. And I hope their friends around them that they spoke badly and lied about me to, I hope they're happy. And they're not. And I hope they have to watch their friends happy. Like, that for me is like the greatest comeback ever. I don't think I'll ever forgive any of these people who try to play in my face, try to play at the top of my head, try to make me feel insecure about myself because they felt insecure about themselves. Because they couldn't say, hey, I don't know how to be authentic like you. I don't know how to own myself and own who I am. So you know what? I'm just gonna switch the narrative and make you seem like you're this fan. I don't think I'll ever forgive you. Ever. So don't talk to me. Don't look for me. Don't even mention my name ever again. Stop lying about me, because your life, you're not happily married. So clearly I wasn't the problem. So I'm not forgiving these men. I have no empathy for them. All of them. The people in the past, I hope they stay there. I hope they stay there and they drown in their past. I hope their hairline is receding back, and I hope they never recover from who they are. And I hope who they are on the inside reflects on the outside, and it shows in their skin, and it shows in the light in their eyes, and it shows in the way they carry themselves. I hope they hang their heads low. I feel like people take other people playing with other people's feelings lightly, and it's like, get over it. And it's like, no, some people don't get over certain things. When someone is genuine with someone and that other person is not, that's not cool. And that other person can't even say it with their mouth. They can't say it. I will never trust. I'll never have empathy. I don't care if I seem like I'm a dragon. I don't care. I think they deserve what's coming for them. And I'd be lucky enough to actually see it. I'd actually be lucky enough to see them have a receding hairline. All the negativity that they're trying to place on me. All the humbling, right? Right? I hope it shows on their face. I hope it shows on their face. I do. Because people need to learn, even if it's through the people that they meet. I hope they run into people who are just like them. No, even worse than them. People who just wear this mask of, I'm perfect, but week 1, week 2, week 3, reveal. They reveal this horrible monster and they see their match. I hope they run into people who are just like them, but 10 times worse. 10 times worse, that they are like, I didn't know that people could be my twin out there. Yeah, I hope. And I'm at a stage now where I'm into forgiving myself and not forgiving others, and seeing how that plays out. It's Saturday. You're currently watching Something to Watch Sunday. I think that people need to take seriously the effects of you trying to lie to someone and make someone feel like nothing, and trying to make someone dim their light and their confidence goes, and they're not the same person, and they have to recover with themselves, and while still having to face world problems. I think people need to now face those consequences before Christmas. I do. And it's gonna happen, you know? It's gonna happen. I was looking in the mirror and I was like looking at the teeth that I've lost because of stress and how other people played in my face and then went around and lied about me, and now they're still stalking me and they expect to just come back in my life. And it's just like, no, I don't want you near me. I don't want you near me. I don't care about your sorries. I don't care about you've changed. No, you're just suffering. You're just experiencing people who are exactly like you but 10 times worse. And now you don't know how to handle it. So now you're looking for the person that you dogged out, which is me. And now you're just hoping to have this sob story. And I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. I don't. I don't. Because it actually takes more time to ruin someone else's life than it is to actually improve yours. That's what I've noticed. It's easy to apply for a job. It's easy to go online and talk to people and DM people and be like, hey, do you have any opportunities? Do you know anyone? It's easy to network. But it's now the hardest thing is to sit there and strategize, and it takes time. It's time consuming to sit there and act as if you're this genuine person, but all you're doing is playing in someone's face, studying them, trying to see how you're gonna ruin them, trying to see how you're gonna humble them. It's just, you suck. And I hope that your hairline is receding so far back, that all the friends that you were literally telling stories about me to and lying about me to, I hope they're actually reminding you that your hairline is receding. I hope God just snatches the youth off your body, off your face, and I hope you just become this aged date. You know what a date looks like? It's wrinkled. It's just shriveled up. I hope you look shriveled up right now. And while I'm still glowing and looking fabulous, I think it's high time that people get what they deserve, pretty much. And that's my story for Something to Watch Sunday. I had a restful Friday ever since I've detached myself from people that clearly are in competition with me. I've been dreaming better, waking up early. My routine is still the same, girl. I'm still cleansing my body. I'm still posting like I love. And you're not stopping anything. You're not stopping anything with your negativity and your nitpicking. And guess what? I win. Always. Always. Forever and always will win. And you know why you're losing? Is because you're too focused on me. You're too focused on trying to bring me down. That's why you made my life, who I am, a project, and it's not happening. It's not happening. And I know they're watching me. I know. They're trying to see how they're gonna try and apologize and explain themselves. There's nothing to explain. You are who you are. Dust. That's what I do to dust. And my heart is not black anymore. It's actually turning bright pink. Because I have nothing to be guilty about. If I'm moving genuine, not good luck, good riddance. Of course, it won't hold my phone as I look for a ball to leave.